My name is Nti-Yeboah, the head of Department, Visual Arts, Department of the Presbyterian Senior High School, BECHEM. We have a vision, we have a mandate, and we need to work to achieve it. First and foremost, I want to thank the President of the nation for giving the senior high schools free education. This particular project is helping a lot. And if you come to my department, for example, currently we don't buy paint, we don't buy papers for our practical works. So, Mr. President, we are most grateful. I also want to give thanks to our headmaster, Mr. Edwin Odame Amoa. He has given us leadership, and we are most grateful. I also want to extend our gratitude to the assistant headmasters. We have 3, to the PTA chairman, and to most especially the teachers that I have in my department. We are 11 in number, and they are doing their best. In fact, we want to present the department as a department of excellence. We are working towards that, and we know very soon we'll get there. We've set for ourselves 2 years, beginning this particular month. We are trusting God that the next 2 years we will build a studio which has almost everything that art studios should have. We have tried to acquire a whole department block to serve as classrooms or lecture rooms for our department, and all our classes are held there. We have a studio. The studio is divided into 3. We have an office, then we have 2 classroom studio of a sort, which takes care of 5 different visual arts disciplines. If you look at this, in fact, under normal circumstances, we are supposed to have 1 studio for each of the disciplines. But at the moment, we share the studio over the 5 disciplines, and it's not helpful. We are trusting God that before we end the 2 years, we'll be able to get each discipline a studio, well-furnished studio, with the required equipment. We are also trusting God that before the end of the 2 years, we'll be able to get a digital studio where we have some computers, printers, scanners, and other digital equipment that will help our students to go through what we call computer graphics and other allied disciplines under the computer discipline. We are doing our best. At the moment, we have acquired, as I said, the classroom block. We have started painting. We are using our own ingenuity to raise funds. It's difficult nowadays to get money from the schools. So as the head of department, I've been going around sourcing for money from all students, from NGOs, and in fact, some of them have been helping. I want to thank the PTA for their support. We've painted a portion of the block. We are yet to complete. We need more assistance. We are continuing to develop the human capacity. We have programs that we organize for our teachers, in-service training. And we are planning that the next 2 years we'll have a lot of such programs, whereby we'll bring advanced lecturers or advanced teachers. I mean, lecturers, those who have gone through the mill and getting to the top, to come and help our teachers to get more skills, 21st century skills, as they go about their teaching. We are also trying to develop the capacity of our students beyond what happens in the classroom. In view of that, we have instituted some programs. One is industrial attachment. It's obvious. Normally, these programs are undertaken by tertiary level students, but because we want to have a field activity that will push our students to the next level, we have been doing this for the past 5 years, and this year our first years and second years were asked to go out, attach themselves to an enterprise in their locality, and try to learn something from there. And at the end of the day, they are to provide reports to the department for us to act on. We are in fact grateful to those enterprises and ventures that have been giving us a helping hand by taking our students through the skills that they are needed. We hope to continue this so that we'll have a more collaborative effort with the enterprises, and we are hoping that by the next 2 years we will build a whole cycle of students that even if they are unable to continue their education, formal education, they'll be able to fit into the job market and help develop our system. We are also helping in the essence of giving more practical works. We don't only teach theoretically, and therefore we want a lot of our interaction with the student to be more practical. We are limited with equipment, acquisition of equipment, because we don't have enough to get them, and it is unfortunate, but we are also doing our best. If you come to our studios, for example, we are challenged with benches, we are challenged with a lot of items. We are trusting God that by the next 2 years we'll be able to get at least a sizable number of those equipment that we need to assist our students to develop further. We are also helping our students in a way to interact among themselves. In view of this, we've created what we call Art Club, and it's a platform that the students meet and then do more of social activities. And we also take them through leadership skills, because within the Art Club we have executives, and they are being built to take up higher leadership positions, either in the community, in the higher institutions, or wherever they find themselves. In fact, when you come to BECHEM Presby Senior High School, the visual department is one of the best departments in the Ahafo region. In fact, if I want to extend it, in the Bono East and Ahafo region, we have been championing a lot of activities with respect to art. We have the largest number of students currently. We have almost 11 teachers, and we need the support of all those who have passed through the school. We are talking about the old students. We are asking that they come back and help us so that we build this excellent department. So we want to engage the old students, those who have passed through the school, to come and assist in the development of the department. And God willing, October this year, we are organizing an art week where in there we'll have homecoming for the past students of this department. We are bringing them together to see what we are doing and also help in a way, any way that they can, so that we'll be able to push the agenda of making visual department, BECHEM PRESEC, becoming a department of excellence. I know they will all come and help, and I'm trusting God that He will push them, those in Ghana, those outside Ghana, wherever they are. Please, we are calling you, come back and help us. We are building a future, and we know very soon you will come back and you will admire whatever we have done. We need a lot of things. Come and help. The digital studio, as I said, the main studio where we have 5 different disciplines, we need a studio for each. We need to train our students very well, practically. Then our teachers too, we need to have a lot of training for them so that they will come to the level that the 21st century teacher is supposed to be. Brothers and sisters, we want to help. I am passionate about what I'm talking about, and I know we will get there. On this note, I still want to thank the headmaster, Mr. Edwin Odamiamua, for giving us the platform, for giving us the authority to also be in this position. I thank my teachers. In fact, they have been awesome. The way they dedicate themselves to the training of these students. I know when we get the required tools and equipment, they will be happy and they will do more. I thank you very much for this opportunity. Till we meet in October, God bless you.